my absence on YouTube is explained by all the time I'm spending on this.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
Hey, what's up YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan, and I wanted to give you a little progress report on our 1959 Ford Ranch wagon that will eventually be our Ectomobile. I promise, no, wait a minute. I don't want to promise because I want to keep a promise, and I know how I work, and I know I might not keep this promise. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try really hard to post more videos of this project and actually show you guys, you know, some of the working progress that we're doing on the car rather than just updates after we've gotten things done. However, today is an update video for all the stuff we've been doing. It's not going to look like much, but there is progress being made. So here we go. What we've done so far, actually, let's go to the inside of the car here, show you what I've done. We've got all the seats out, and I know it doesn't look like much back there, but I don't know if you guys remember, there was some rusty holes in the floor over here. This is now solid. You can see my weld line and then my seam sealer that I put over the welds. I'm not nearly as good at welding as I once was, or even thought I was, so I became a bit of a grinder in the process of welding, but that's solid. Carpet will go over it, you never see it again, hopefully, and that is that. It's sufficient, it's functional, it works. You can see up here, I'm starting to run the electrical, and there's the fuse box by Quick Wire. Very, it is complicated, but also very simple how they've got the wiring diagrams and all the wires labeled. So we're making it through that. I've got the instrument cluster pulled out because that's going to require some wiring as well. All of this will eventually be eliminated. Yeah, got a little hole back here we're going to have to patch in the floor still. Getting the back seat out, that was a bit of a chore. So the front seat just had four, I don't even know where they're at. There's one, there's another one up there, 4 bolts holding the front seat in. The back seat had 4 bolts also, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then these right here were body mounts that went through the frame of the seat, and those were a hassle to get out. 1 bolt snapped. One came out perfectly fine with no trouble. One took some fighting to get out, and the other one I took the grinder to and ground the head off and hammer punched the bolt through the floor. So those will have to be replaced. Oh, what else? Boy, it's getting hot out here. I'm starting to sweat already. This is what slows the progress down in the middle of the day, is the heat. I do want to rough up this rust here and paint over it. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? You can see this is the original electrical harness here that will come from underneath the dash. Somebody had already cut it when we got the car. It runs along the drive shaft up here under the seat, and it'll go over the fender well there through the back. That runs all the tail lights, the backup lights, sending unit. I mean, it runs electrical to the sending unit for the gas gauge. I'll show you where that goes. I have purchased so many parts. My credit card is screaming for mercy. I've got a brand new gas tank that's here. It'll go under, it actually goes from underneath the car, but I just want to show you guys. Here's the electrical that goes to, that sends the signal to the gas gauge to tell you when you're out of gas. There is a little bit of, well, a lot of rust. You can see there's a hole that'll need to be patched there. All the sand in this car, you would not believe the desert sand that we have found in here and continue to find all over the place, and it's just caked in there. Let this down, come around here. There's really not much else to see on this side that you couldn't see on the other one. Yeah, keep moving around here. And then on this side, you can see where I've run the electrical. This will go to the brake lights. It hooks to the master cylinder here, which I have purchased. I've got disc brakes that we're putting on here. Brand new master cylinder and booster. Here's the electrical that will go These go to the headlights and turn signals on the driver's side. That wiring will go through there to the headlights and turn signals on the passenger side. This will eventually run the electric fan, relays. This goes to the horn down here. I put power to the horn and it doesn't work yet. There is an adjustment screw on it, but that's still down the road a little ways. Let's see. I think that's kind of it for today. I've got the headlights out, working on those, working on the wiring for those, and I really am finding that I don't like this hood design. I know it's cool that it opens backwards and all that, you know, Euro styling, whatever that they were going for in the 50s, but it limits the access to the engine compartment. And plus, when you lean over, look at these. I mean, that's over a foot wide. That fender's probably 1.5 feet wide, so you've got a long way to reach over here when you're working on things. Have purchased a new aluminum 4-row radiator, an electric fan setup, and yeah, that's about it. So we will do another video when we have some more progress to show. Have started, I've got a rebuild kit for the front end. I don't know if you can see, these are all new bushings here. There's new bushings in the front end, new ball joints, all that stuff. So, wow, I am just dripping with sweat out here. It is getting so hot. Yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. Just kind of wanted to give you a little update on the progress here and show you what we've been doing. I'm not, again, 100% positive when I'm going to start posting these videos, but my absence on YouTube is explained by all the time I'm spending on this. So it will be worth it when we're done. And that's it for today. So until next time, you guys, be excellent to each other.
You know, sir, it's cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some of them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom!
Okay.